All right, welcome to everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 79. I'm Nofing Wei, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic the Gathering card, their properties, missed opportunities, and honestly what I think. You can find me on twitch.tv/NofingWei for a $0 free experience on MTG Arena. I'll show you how to get it done. Today is the card from the set, The Brothers' War. Pyrrhic Blast, 4 mana, 3 colorless, and a red for an instant uncommon. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Pyrrhic Blast deals damage equal to the sacrifice creature's power to any target. Period. Draw a card. Period. Yeah, very cool. What is this? Fling, right? This is like a fling, right? Fling was 1 red mana, 2 mana, right? So if anyone remembers what Fling does, it's the same concept just without drawing a card for 2 mana. So now we have Pyrrhic Blast, which is double the amount of what Fling does, and you draw a card. Very, very odd for a red to have a draw spell, right? This is technically, by all shakes, right? You have the draw a card. This makes this a draw spell, right? This is also a burn spell. Right, so, and this is also a sacrifice spell, right? You pitch, so you get rid of a creature, it deals damage, and you draw a card. This seems like a very last resort. This seems very good for when your creature is being targeted. Red unlikely doesn't have that many draw spells, so I don't think that this is a drawback. When you sacrifice a creature, this is sacrificing a creature to do damage is a very known thing in Red. It's a very common activity, right? Red does this very frequently. But drawing a card in Red usually has drawbacks. That usually comes at a cost, which is funny for the word Pyrrhic. I think that means to win at any cost or at a great cost. It came at a great cost to win. I think that's what Pyrrhic means. So I think that's the concept, right? And if you look at the picture here, it looks like some little robot is just getting destroyed by some bigger robot. And there's like a Pyrrhic Blast going through him, or both of them. So one sacrificed itself to kill the other one. I get it. All right. You can use Pyrrhic Blast for your large creatures on when they're getting destroyed. You get to sacrifice them, do damage, and because it says any target, you can also target planeswalkers, which is really, really awesome because red or other colors in Magic need to start targeting planeswalkers. I sometimes feel that burn spells don't hit planeswalkers enough. There should always be spells that hit players and planeswalkers. Like, that would just be fantastic. That the fact that you have to choose a mode makes it very, very difficult to manage your red deck burn capability. But in our case here, Pyrrhic Blast does have a sort of protection, right? Well, not protection. It does have a drawback here where you have to have a creature to sacrifice. If not, this is a dead card. If you don't have any targets, you can always aim for the player. That's always fun. And if I can remember, a lot of other cards, they don't really target any target. They either target a creature, and they sometimes target, now the newer Planeswalker. But here you can target any target, and at the instant speed, you can do this while somebody's destroying one of your creatures. Very, very cool card. I think that this has a lot of potential, but being at 4 mana, it's too much. I think 3 mana would have been good. 3 mana, or if it was an artifact, it would be cheaper. Like, it would be 2 mana, right? If it was a creature, what if it was a creature, right? With power and toughness like 3 or less, it would cost 1. And if it was, 4 to 5, 4, it would cost 4. And if it was 5, it costs 5, right? Like, the more power, the bigger the creature, the more damage it would do. Right? The bigger the creature, the more mana cost it would make. That would make sense. Like, that would be such a cool card. I don't know. I can come up with cool cards. You think WotC can? Do you? You think you can? How about this? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know, okay? Thank you for your time. Tell me if there's something I missed that you see, okay? Let me know with a message on YouTube, Instagram, or on the podcast, or even better, on twitch.tv/NofingWei. And Next, you tell me what I should review next, okay? You decide. Episode number 79, done. Peace.